let's take a look at our last button on each track, which is the pan button. Here you notice that there's a knob here, and right now the knob is set in the at the 12 o'clock position. This is kind of helpful as you go through and you kind of you hear engineers kind of work with mixing the sound. This is what they're doing. They're working with the pan button. Right now I have the pan at the 12 o'clock position, which means that it's when I go through and play my voice, you'll hear exactly the full amount in the left ear as well as the full amount in the right ear as your right channel or left channel. So let's go through and I'll kind of work with the pan just to kind of see some of the differences and also solo out on some of the different tracks that we added. So first off, let's take a look at the natural vocal at the 12 o'clock position.
Leo couldn't do anything right. He couldn't read, he couldn't write, he couldn't draw. He was a sloppy eater.
While that was going, you probably noticed that both green was indicated as being right down the middle in both the left channel and also the right channel. So let me rewind it. We'll go through and we'll take a look at here on the deep end echo piano. I'll solo that out. If you notice, I put the pan probably set at the 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock position, so it's predominantly going to be in the right side or the right part of the right channel. Let's take a listen at that. Okay, and I'm going to adjust it a little bit. With the pan knob, you can kind of either move it vertically, either up or down, depending upon where you want to put your music. Okay, remember that if I go through and I put the pan right set at 0, that means it would be equal. So if I was wearing earbuds and I took off my left earpiece, I could actually hear the same. I could hear it fine because it's, again, here right in the middle. The last track, the Ambition electric piano, you can see here that I've set the pan at the full left, and again, a lot of this is just really just user preference. That means that the full sound, all of the piano is going to be full on the left side or the left channel. If I was wearing earbuds and I took off my left ear piece or my left earbud, I cannot hear anything at all because all the music is in the left channel. None of it's in the right channel. So let's give that a listen. Okay. I'm going to stop that and we'll kind of correct it. So one way is you can drag up vertically back to 0, which is also pretty neat. You can also double click and type in 0 to put the pan button back in the middle. A lot of times you'll find out that students, they'll say, they'll probably mess with this pan button and they'll say, I can't hear anything in my right ear. That's one of the first places to check is take a look at where they set their pan.